3. Dynamic competition, business wars and theories. Business war. The chocolate competition you are about to dive into is like a virtual business war. You are one of several companies in the same market, all similar in size and how you work. This chocolate war is a chance for you to learn how to use digital management principles effectively. Before we jump into this business war, there are some important things to know. You've got 1,547,000 in cash. You have 51,000 boxes of finished chocolate products in your storage. Your raw materials include 1.2 million kilograms of stuff. Your machines and equipment are worth about $8.3 million. You are not relying on money from outside sources. It's important to remember that the other three companies start with the same stuff as your company, and they'll soon join the business competition. Now, let's take a moment to go over some key business theories. These will give you better ideas for the upcoming chocolate war. Demand curve. The demand curve is a fancy way of showing how the price of something and how much people want it are connected. This helps us understand how the market works. Demand curves can look like curves or straight lines. In simple terms, when something costs less, more people buy it. If it costs more, fewer people buy it. But remember, price isn't the only thing that makes people decide. Quality, what the company is like, suggestions from friends, and many other things also matter when people choose what to get. Competitive strategy. This theory comes from Professor Michael Porter in 1980. It's all about how a company tries to be better than others in its market. Porter introduces one of the most powerful competitive tools yet developed, his 3 generic strategies: lowest cost, differentiation, and focus, which bring structure to the task of strategic positioning. A company usually picks one of these to do better than its competition. It can try to be cheaper or stand out in ways that customers like, so it can charge more. A company can also choose to focus on a specific part of the market or offer its stuff in many different parts. This competitive strategy is all about what kind of advantage a company wants to have. Dynamic competition. This is a smart idea from a modern management expert, Professor Chen Mingzhi, from 1988. It helps companies figure out who their competition is, guess what they'll do, and deal with the challenges they face in fast-changing situations. It also talks about how competitors act and react to each other. In this kind of competition, advantages don't last very long, and they are always changing. To stay ahead and not get left behind by what you did in the past, companies have to be ready for quick changes in the market. Knowing who your real competitors are, really understanding what they are up to, trying to avoid fights, and finding short-term ways to be better in each competition are the keys to doing better than others in the market. With a good understanding of these business ideas, and what you've already got, you're all set to tackle the challenges of the chocolate market and come out on top in this business war.